Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. We're going to do mind, body, soul, what you need to know, grow, and let go, any problems, the solution, and the outcome. So let's get started on what might be on your mind at this time. We're going to do 3 cards each. 3 cards, please, Spirit. Right, we have, whoa, you are building a legacy here, generational wealth. There's inheritance here, all kinds of stuff. Oh, we got 2 in the reverse. Oh, no, just 1. Okay, 6 of Cups in the reverse with the Magician. So you're building a legacy. It's almost kind of feeling here with this. Hmm, you may have some unsettling memories, maybe from childhood trauma or maybe some kind of immature thoughts or being immature about something here. Maybe naive or stuck in the past, that might be blocking your manifestations here. So right now you need to clear your mind of the past, letting that go. You might be working on that because it's getting in the way of you may be working towards that legacy. However, the past is getting in the way of what you are trying to accomplish here for your best life. Now let's look at your body here and see what's being held within your body. Let's see here. All right. 5 of Cups. So in your body, there's still some sadness. I feel like this might have something to do with some type of truth that you learned about somebody. Um, Page of Swords. So, and you're not in communication with this person at this time. So I feel like this is maybe something you're kind of glossing over. Looks like maybe in that point of that you may not have used your intuition. Maybe you weren't listening to your intuition with the High Priestess in reverse here. Kind of getting with this, there was secrets here. May have been depressed about things, about someone being dishonest with you. There may have even been some contradictions that you caught them in, or there were something going on here. What are we thinking about? Wounded Warrior, and luck is on your side. So you got through it no matter what. You're still maybe working through it, maybe still in the process of working through it, but you do have luck on your side. The wheel is turning in your favor. However, these are thoughts about these things. And with these thoughts, it's kind of still being blocked for this to come in for you. Even if you have gotten past or are working through past something or trying to get past something, you will have luck on your side if you can just kind of let this go from your mind because it's trapped within your body here. And maybe you are kind of beating yourself up for not listening to your intuition, coulda, woulda, shoulda, and didn't kind of thing, or maybe they coulda, shoulda, woulda, and didn't. So, however that fits you for that. Let's see about the soul. Now, of course, read between the lines, see what's yours, and leave the rest behind. There may be, even if the storyline isn't yours, there could still be messages here that are really important for you to hear. All right. Looks like you're gonna take some action. Yeah, you've kind of gone to calmer waters here. You already made it to the other side. You're getting to that beach over here, so you are having that win. It is take the win. Like for all the things that you are working towards, that you're taking action towards, you can see your ships coming in when it comes to whatever you're trying to accomplish, maybe in your finances or now maybe even in terms of your manifestations coming forward to fruition. Take the small wins, even if they're just small, it's still going forward. Let's see about what you need to know. King of Wands. This might be a vision that you have. Now, this could be somebody here that maybe wants to tell you some type of truth too. This might be even a breakthrough or mental clarity in regards to something, maybe a vision that you're having, or maybe you're getting messages through visions. This might be that you are very attractive, or there is an attractive person coming in that has material wealth, or you might even have a breakthrough towards this material wealth that maybe you've been trying to get to. Now, you could be the King of Wands. You might be a feminine or a female stepping into their masculine side, where you've tamed the beast and you're stepping into your power here. And I feel like this breakthrough you're having on finances may be about a mindset or letting go of these things that have happened in the past. Once you break through that, this is really going to change for you. You've had a lot of growth. I already get that before I even put down a card. So let's see about the growth. All right. Well, it looks like there's going to be some kind of growth in money, growing your money independently. You might be learning how to do this. You're maybe taking a course. You might be going back to school. You might be just taking night courses. I feel like you're being diligent and towards your ambition, maybe even communicating to others about how to grow your money. I feel like you're more independent that way, though, where you may be fairly ambitious, especially part of any pentacles that you have coming in about money. I feel like it has to do about money. You might be learning things, maybe even through the internet, or learn by doing, or having a mentor, or whatever it is that you're doing to get there. You might be talking to people about collaborating, or we have Two of Pentacles, we have Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords in reverse, and Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so 2, 4, 2, 2, 8, 2, 2, the Page. Okay, so I feel like it's you're prioritizing here. I feel like you already know the way through on this. You don't have to make a decision. You're already doing it. You're working towards that. And this might be you are learning how to grow your money independently, and you might be needing to get back on that boat, making it a priority. So I feel like you already made a decision on how you might do this, and go with it. So let's just see here. You are definitely growing something here. You've already made a decision on that and started something here. You're making time for it, or you need to make it a priority. What do you need to let go of? What is it you need to let go of? Okay. Lies. Maybe somebody that has lied with the King of Swords in reverse. This might be somebody that was a manipulator, maybe a little bit of ruthlessness here. Maybe made you hold back on a lot of things or dim your light for this. They may have even been a dictator and tried to dictate what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. Looks like somebody might be trying to come back around. Or wants to talk to you. Ace of Wands in reverse, though. I mean, this is a distraction or a delay of some sort. That might be a tactic. Might even be a false start. Talking with somebody that wasn't really telling you the truth to begin with. They may have been manipulating you or trying to figure out about you. You may have been dating somebody, but you maybe decided not to go there. But the Ace of Wands, this is kind of saying there's no progress here in this. There's a lacking of, all right, maybe a lack of direction or delay, false start. So maybe you were trying to start something with somebody and it just didn't pan out. All right, let's have a look at what the problem may have been. I feel like it had to do with somebody lying, manipulating, and you didn't use your intuition on something. Ooh, problem could be about two cups, partnerships. Now, maybe this is to do with love, with the cups there. Partnership, maybe mutual attraction or a connection or even a close bond. It could be a best friend. It could be somebody that you want to be romantic with, or it could be that there's a lacking of that. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, well, we're not in reverse on the deck. It's just what showed up. Five of Swords. Now, this might be somebody that you've had a bit of a argument about, or there may be some hostility after you walk away from this person in this false start. There is no love here. The Ace of Cups in reverse. So, I mean, this is kind of saying that you're not willing to get into this new relationship with this person with the Two of Cups. There isn't enough attraction here. There's not enough of a bond here or a connection. I feel like somebody might be upset with you that you didn't pick them, or you felt that there wasn't enough there to kind of progress anything else with this person. Maybe you friend zone them. Yeah, Three of Swords. So this might have been a bit of an ego blow for this person. Um, they could have felt hurt or betrayed or heartbroken or had some type of emotional pain wrapped around this, that you weren't willing to go down this road with this person. So what is the solution here? Five of Wands. So conflicting opinions, or somebody was not being real. We have Five of Swords, Five of Wands too. So this is an argument of some sort, or some type of conflict. Maybe there's some type of empty victory here. Give me one more, please. I feel like it's kind of, Four of Wands. Hmm. I feel like somebody might have been angry about, about this choice that you've made regarding this. May have caused an argument, or somebody may have been hostile towards it or angry at the person, or Four of Wands, and it might have been somebody you were married to that was gotten bent out of shape. It may have been an ex about this new person, but there wasn't enough there that you weren't going to go there. It was maybe just a friend to you. Maybe the person that was here wanted more. Maybe this hurt this person that you were married to, because they heard about you getting together with someone new, but it didn't go anywhere. It was just a friend. And they may have gotten a little excited about all that. Yeah. I feel like with this crossing, somebody thought this was you going behind somebody's back or stabbing them in the back or crossing enemy lines almost here that I got. Um, with this, it looks like there's a line going across there and somebody's trying to get away with something here, crossing over into territory that they shouldn't have been in, or somebody feels they shouldn't have been in. So the solution, feel like you felt they were trying to get away with something here. Five of Swords. This is an argument. This is somebody who is having a problem with this. A problem about the problem. I mean, you weren't going there with this person anyway. I don't feel like you were going back to the person you may have been married to at one point. Maybe this person wanted to marry you or could see a future with you. However, you didn't see the same way. You didn't see it the same way. There was no close bond. There was no attraction here. And you felt maybe that they were manipulating or trying to get away with something here. So what is the solution to all this? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So it's an poor decision or poor investment, lacking of resources or opportunity here, or a loss of money. Maybe it was about money. Could be why didn't want somebody to get your inheritance, or somebody didn't want this to happen. The solution is not taking this on. There's too much lacking in this. It's a lost opportunity or a lost. There wasn't enough there. It was lacking in something. Tell me about the outcome on this. Nine of Swords. There's fear here. There was somebody who was fearful that you might get into something with someone. Yeah, somebody might be coming forward to talk to you about this or taking action to come forward. They might seize that moment to take action towards this. This might be their karma. Okay, so if you were married to this person and there's not anything there anymore, they may have been upset about you having, maybe it's a friend of your ex's that wanted to get with you, crossing that enemy line here. I don't know. This is kind of interesting here, but you aren't planning to go there anyway. I feel like this person that you may have married, maybe you're divorced now, maybe you're separated, whatever the case is, maybe you're not with this person anymore, maybe they wanted to marry you at one point, or whatever the case is for you, they already lost their opportunity with you. This may be their karma. It's kind of what I'm getting, is that no matter how much they want to fight for you, this is their karma. They're not meant to come back with you. It looks like you might be walking away from this person for a reason. You could be that walking karma where they don't get to be with you, and that is their karma. They have to watch you get married to someone else, or watch you have relationships with other people. Interesting. The Devil in reverse. You're free. You're free to do what you want. You don't have to answer to anybody. It's none of their business, is what I'm getting with this. With the Devil in reverse, this is freedom. This is endings. This is breaking away from that past person. You're released. um, yeah, you've released people here. You're independent with the Devil in reverse. So it's none of their business. I'm taking that one there as well. So if it is an ex and they still wanted to maybe marry you again, they were upset that you were maybe getting together with someone else, and they did not like that. They were pretty upset about that. All right. What's your intuition saying about um about what's going on here? The moon. I feel like this person, whoever it is, has always had this uncertainty where you may have been drowning in that. And that may have been why you left in the first place. With the moon, there may have been some type of illusion or manipulation to begin with that you felt was happening. There's too much uncertainty here. Maybe some type of truth was uncovered. And there might be issues resurfacing for this past person where there's some fear that you're going to be with someone else. They don't have another chance with you. Maybe you've already said to this person, I'm not coming back. Maybe there's just too much going there, trying to go back to that. So let's see about your person. I feel like there might be somebody coming in for you, but just not yet. Let's just see about this justice then. Tell me about the justice. Judgment. This is where events are changing. There's changing events that are coming in. This is learning a lesson, and you've learned it. So you may have been tested again here to see if you're going to see some of the traits that maybe are here, were here. And were you going to get together with somebody else that was kind of just like the person you walked away from? And guess what? You didn't do it. You still have your freedom here. And you balanced your scales here, essentially, and everything's going to change. You passed the test. You learned the lesson. Oh, snap. Your emperor is going to be coming in. Hello. I like it. Wow. I really like this for you, collective. Let's put a face to your person here. And then we'll get some advice from spirit. Let's see what your face of your emperor may look like. They may have fairly big eyes. They may have facial hair. I was going to say financial hair. Finances. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means something to you. We have a busty chest here. That could be you or this ex or this, maybe the friend zone person or the ex. Tooth gap. Of course, it doesn't have to be light skin. Square face. Mixed colored eyes or really striking eyes that really stand out. An oval face. Blonde. Fun colored hair. So maybe somebody's coloring their hair fun colors. Ooh. Curly hair. There might be more than one person with curly hair and scars on either their skin or their soul and an average height. So, interesting. Let's get, and of course, it doesn't have to be. So just take what is yours and leave the rest behind. And let's see about this information that Spirit wants to tell you about this reading. All right. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. So love will come in for you, and so will your emperor. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. So asking for support. We have number 7 and 14. So 14 turns to 5. So there will be a change coming in. And 7 is looking at things and moving forward towards those rewards for passing that test, essentially. Well, I like it. So you might get some blessings within this. Be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. Number 6. So this is kind of balancing things out again. It's all coming into balance once again, and it's all being restored to your peace and tranquility. You're family oriented, nurturing, you're responsible. We have a thought here. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be loving. And this is number 2 for, so if you're thinking about a partnership or some type of love coming in, this mutual attraction and connection and close bond, then be that. Like is going to attract like. So maybe going out and doing something you like to do, and maybe it's a course, or I don't know why I keep getting a course here. Maybe it's a night course. Maybe it's a painting course, or maybe you're learning something new. Maybe it's about a camera. Maybe it's about taking photographs. Maybe it's about painting. I don't know why I'm getting that. Pictures. Something to do with pictures. However that hits for you. We have forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments, even if they're chronic past disappointments. Letting them go. You've learned a lesson. You passed another test here, and it looks like the next person coming in is your emperor. And we have number 29, which breaks down to 11, which breaks down to 2. So we get your 2 standing up here with the forgiveness. One more. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So you might have been seeing the same situation here as you did here when you left this person. This person walks into your life and they're no better than the ex. So you didn't go down that road with that person for a romance. In fact, you may have even ended out a friendship even. You might have just said no, or they ghosted you because you said no to a love type of relationship. And we have number 1, listen with your heart. you are listening but need to hear with a loving heart. So this is to have that new relationship come in with the number one. It's a new beginning, new opportunities, planting new seeds. There's some type of potential here that you could have for yourself by listening, maybe meditating and listening to what spirit has to tell you. Maybe they're going to tell you how it's meant to go or who can come with you, who cannot. I mean, be open, be the love, and love is the highest frequency. So good luck to y'all with your emperor, which is the number 4, by the way. And that is about that stability that you might be working towards. So all right, you guys, collective, I like it. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. Thank you so much for all the donations and all of your support, even if it's just watching the videos. That certainly helps with the ads on there. I appreciate all that you do for the channel. And of course, the way I give back is by doing a free reading every month as a way of giving back to all the people that do support the channel and the community that we have in the chat. So please keep it clean and be loving and kind. Yeah, be love. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.